not two at the
So
same
cute.
time.
I love it. I love it. You think they're gonna be in comedy?
If they want to, I'm the type of I'm about to say I'm the type of dad, but I'm still a new dad. I'm the type of developing dad, that I'm new, but I want them to be themselves. I don't want them to feel
Yeah.
pressure if they want
Yeah.
to. My stepson actually was a comedian. He dabbles, so he'll go 3 months. He a comedian. He'll go. He been at it for
Yeah.
like 3 years off and on. So
Okay.
based on that, I feel like my kids may want to do it, but if they want to do something else, my daughter really into ballet and doing flips already.
Oh,
Nice.
so that's
Nice.
good.
You might have
That's so
gymnast
cute.
on your
Yeah, so we
team.
were letting her watch it
Little
on YouTube. I just
gymnast.
put it on for her, but here, watch this.
Right,
And
and then
try to do
YouTube,
it.
you can teach yourself anything.
Right.
Yeah, so,
Right.
We call it
yeah.
YouTube University.
YouTube University.
Universe is a real thing.
Right,
Yes.
that part. So we're gonna dive back into trusting the process. I want to ask you, Juice, what are some of your strengths and weaknesses?
My weakness is that I got a big heart, and people sometimes find that as a good. For me, I got a big heart, so like sometimes I'll get off my path or off my train to go help somebody else that don't want to be part of my train, don't want to be part of my vision, just because I feel like this is what they should do, or this is gonna be better for their life. So one of my focus points is now just not. I can't make nobody see anything that they can't see for themselves.
Right.
That's in God's hand.
Yeah.
So for me, this kind of balancing my level of love, because I be wanting to try to save the world. And I went and I lost so much money, so much time, and I'm supposed to already be famous, but I be trying to do so much so fast. Like I got nonprofits, I got backpack giveaways, toy jars, but I just love my people. So
Right.
that's when I'm trying to balance and like get better with. That's the main one. I got a lot of other ones. That's why I'm gonna let you
Okay.
ask the question
Okay,
again.
so that's a weakness. So tell me like one or two of your strengths.
My strengths is I'm resilient. I find a way. Like it don't matter. Like whatever the case is, once I stick my mind, I say I'm gonna do it. Like for this show, it was a lot of barriers that this show was supposed to happen. The venue was a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. Some of my sponsors backed out. I was going through things with my relationship, like back off and on at the time. But I'm like, yo, we gave a date. We doing it. If I gotta work harder, if I gotta reach out to more people, if I gotta sacrifice more energy, I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
Because the night of the show, the energy and the vibe that people gonna leave, it's gonna be 300 people, 200 people in
Yeah.
this show. They're gonna
Yeah.
leave with that. They're gonna tell their family, friends about it. That's to me is way more important. So I push through.
Yeah,
And you gotta set that tone. So when you have the next show, they like, oh,
Oh, you
I'm
already
going to the
know.
next show.
And it's
Yeah.
people that's been coming for years that expect that. So I don't want to
Right.
let them down. They're like, yo, you
Right.
took 2 years off to do this. Nah,
Right.
I took 2 years off to manifest, get back closer to God, and do this.
Yeah,
That part.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
stepping into your purpose.
At that part.
Yeah.
For years, I'm like the hottest underground comedian. Okay, well, I've been that, but now it's time to be mainstream. And
Yeah.
mainstream means I gotta smoke less. I gotta smell. I gotta carry myself in a position that I'm already on TV on these
Right.
specials. So that was the next step, and I'm with it.
Leveling up.
Leveling up.
I love it.
I love
If
it.
Nipsey
too.
can do it, I feel like I know I can do it. All he had to overcome, I'm
Okay,
what?
let's go. Let's
Let's go. Shout out to Juice.
Shout out to Juice, y'all. Okay, so I've always liked this. Well, somebody told me this the other day. Nobody could put you on but you.
Ooh, I like ooh.
Nobody could
Who's
put
a,
you.
ooh? What? I want to know your thoughts before you give me mine,
because
because that was.
that was so deep to
Yeah.
me because it's just like you like okay, you know how people like, oh, if you go to here, they might be able to put you on.
Right.
I think me
If
and
you
you was
go,
talking about
yeah,
that.
we was talking
We
about that.
We was.
But no, if you go, everybody's like, oh, you should go sign up to here. They probably could put you on. Oh, you should do this. They'll probably put you on. No, you gotta work hard. You gotta stay like resilient, like you said. You
And
gotta
put
stay
yourself
focused,
on.
and you gonna put yourself on.
That
Your
part.
work is gonna put you on.
Yep.
Well, your drive is gonna put you on.
Your energy.
Your
Mhm.
energy, your
Yeah.
consistency. I love how you keep saying energy because I live by energy.
Yeah.
I live by that.
Same.
So it's
same.
just like, how do you feel about that? Like, oh, just maybe if you
went
work
over
with
here-
him, they'll put you on.
Yeah.
Listen, it ain't no put you on. And
Yeah.
people that know me, people know who I know. We can name drop. It don't matter. Just so you can understand, like you got to put in your own work. Like I went to school with Russell Westbrook. That was one of my close friends. We produced shows together. I know a lot of NBA guys. Yeah, I know a lot of
I've
NBA
seen
guys.
that.
One of my good friends is Paul George. He plays for the Clippers right now. I know so many people in NBA football. I know comedians on TV. I know actresses. I know people that's outside of entertainment that has a lot of capital and doing things. At the end of the day, you still gotta put yourself on. These is all just tools or resources to help you or to inspire you or to motivate you. But at the end of the day, you gotta walk in your purpose and trust God got something bigger than you. That's why for me, when I see my friends win, it don't bother me because I know my time coming.
Yeah.
I just gonna keep putting in the work and keep working on me. So when it do, I don't mess it up.
Yeah, you have
Right.
to.
That's important to me. Like I don't want to fumble the bag or get to a place when I got. Nah, we can't have that.
Yeah,
Right.
we definitely can't have that.
Yeah.
You still want to talk about?
No, yeah. So that I just feel like that's a very strong statement because people really like, oh, if you write to Oprah, she could put you on. If you reach
Go
out
on
to
the Steve
Diddy,
Harvey If you go to the
Laugh Factory
and hang
out all day, they'll put you on.
Yeah,
You know how I mean? Other people are doing that. Once you put yourself on, so when they see you or they inspired by you, you could bring something to the table and y'all can match and put each other on.
Right.
Relationships
yeah.
are even. You don't want somebody to because they gonna if that might come with a price you may not be ready to pay.
Yep.
With me, I want to come to the table and be even. Like we both work together. Like
Yeah.
I met Kevin Hart multiple times, been in the room, clubs. But to me, I'm like, I got a Jordan mentality. I don't need you to put me on. I just need you to know I'm here.
Right.
We gonna
You
work
see
together.
me.
You
Yeah,
gonna see me.
You see me now.
Man,
and
I'm
you
gonna put a
see me
flyer in front of
again,
your house. You gonna
and
see
you'll
me.
see me
You gonna
again,
see
and you'll
me.
see me again.
And that's
like,
what you know what I mean. So that's my level of putting on. But it does help knowing people because relationships are important, but it's only
Very.
one step. It's
Right.
only
Yeah.
one thing. So.
Yeah.
And I feel like relationships are important, but nobody want to put somebody on or have even the
Genuinely.
relationship if they don't see you putting in that work
That
from
part.
the beginning.
That part.
If they like, oh, I just want to be put on because I'm funny, like, nah, you ain't
Yeah,
getting
but
put on.
like-
But like Juice, you out here working, they like,
And then
all
it's
right.
like, then it's your energy. Because if Juice came in with bad energy, bad attitude,
Not likable.
not
Yeah.
likable,
Y'all want to book me for y'all podcast? I'm
Yeah.
like, no, my audience don't want to hear that. We want to hear
Yeah.
good vibes, good.
yeah,
That
we want to hear.
matters.
Because I remember we've tried to book like a couple of like influencers, and I don't know if our platform wasn't big enough or whatever, but they just declined it. But it's like if they came with like, okay, let me see.
They got,
'Cause
and
it's
they
like,
know that
me
we
and Jazz not declining the
Yeah.
interview because you have 100 followers.
That part. That's
Yeah.
real.
You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like when we all work together, that's how we're building up each
Yeah.
other. Like,
yeah.
But people don't like to build with each other. They want to get
don't.
put on. They like,
Yeah.
oh, what? You got
Yeah.
this? Nah,
Yeah.
I don't want to build. I don't want to comment. I want people to already be commenting on that. But that takes
Yeah.
time. That takes growth. That takes. Remember, that's why people bring people back for their 400 episode because they
Yeah.
knew in the beginning they was on it. I don't do people podcasts and not see value in it.
Right.
I see the
Yeah.
value by me looking at what they talking about, seeing what they do,
Yes.
seeing who they are. Oh yeah, down the road they about to be popping. Put me on there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's like, oh, I know them.
Yeah.
That's them.
Then when you need a relationship, Jazz, hey Juice, I need you to host a show. What? Easy call.
I'm hosting a comedy show.
I'm pulling up. What you
Yeah.
mean, Juice? How much you?
Right.
I'm pulling up. We got a relationship, and
Yes.
people don't understand. You built those. You don't just do something. You built those all time.
You do.
Yes.
You do.
And period. And this vice versa. You know, if you ever need some hosts for your comedy show,
Listen,
just let
listen,
me know.
listen.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all got. I was gonna tell y'all, when y'all
Just
said
let us
earlier
know.
that y'all was doing the rappers, the hosting, and the red carpet, I can see that because y'all got real energy,
Yeah.
and on the spot y'all good at improv. And so
Yeah.
something that happened, y'all be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's I can see that. That's to start doing that more.
Yeah.
You should.
I know,
You should
that's
co-do an event
Yeah.
or something.
No,
let's
Fashion
do
show or
it.
something. I
Let's
see how
do it.
the way you was walking down to eat. If we set up a fashion show like that, we'll bring the city out.
You,
The
you,
whole
you,
city.
you seen it. I kind of went viral with that,
Look,
but we ain't gonna talk about
She spun. If y'all know what I'm talking about, she spun with the leg out. I said, "Oh Lord, put that leg away, put that thigh away."
Put that thigh away.
You know,
Shout out to-
it's sad that a thigh gotta make you go viral. All the talent
Right,
I got in that
right,
thigh gotta make
right,
you go viral.
right.
Damn.
Listen.
hell?
That was just a tease. So all y'all just follow her, think y'all gonna get more of a thigh. Y'all better get this, bringing this knowledge.
Y'all
That
better bring that
part.
knowledge.
That
That's so
part.
funny.
Okay, so before we wrap it up in our interview, because you know I got a game for you.
Oh yeah.
We
Okay.
love our game.
Nah.
We love
Squad
our
didn't tell me
game.
that. Last time I played the game, y'all embarrassed me. People were still talking. Like, how you answered that? I said, bro, I didn't know what to do. All right, let me see.
Okay, so let's talk about like prayer and like
Ooh,
you know how
okay.
prayer could keep you focused and
Like
you know
keep
being
the-
like aligned, because I know you guys said something about alignment.
Yeah.
Can you tell me like some of your daily practices with like being aligned and in prayer?
And staying motivated.
I've never been
Motivated.
asked this, and I just started something. So to have an answer, let's get to it.
Okay, let's go.
So for me, especially me in the last couple of years, not so much getting closer to God, but I'm at a different place. I'm at a place where I'm okay. I'm at the same place I am with people. So a lot of reason why I can relate with people is because I'm cool meeting people wherever they at.
Yeah.
So everybody I got their own level where they at, and I'm the same way with my relationship with God.
Right.
So for me, what I like to do, I pray, but I also ask him to lead me where he need me to be. Also give me the energy to provide what he need me to do. Because if I'm in a room, it's for a reason.
Right.
So I don't want to take advantage of my opportunity, my time, my space. I want to make sure I get the word out and you feel the God in me.
Right.
So I pray for that.
Yeah.
And I also stay time to myself and meditate. And I also envision what I want my day to look like, whether that's hustling, talking with my kids, whether that interaction throughout the day. I also think about bad things when it happens. What I'm going to do, I'm going to breathe.
Right.
I'm going to not react right away.
Right.
These little things that step by step, I add it in every day. And then whatever works, I keep. Whatever I don't, I add in something else.
I love that.
Yeah.
Fee, what are some of your daily?
Yeah, I was about to
practices?
ask. I'm well to hear some of y'all.
Mine is like affirmations. I speak affirmations, and even I tell my daughter to speak affirmations, like, you know, just a simple affirmations. You are smart. Your business is booming. Your business is taking off. Your podcast is has, you know, high numbers. Like, you know, I'm doing events. Like, I'm beautiful. I'm smart. Like, just affirmations really help me. I mean, I pray all day, every day. That's just like, you know, me, guys.
Now times you gotta pray. You gotta do that now. Oh
like,
man, you got to.
Especially like living in LA and all this crazy stuff is happening. Like, I pray all day, every day. Like, that's just my thing.
Yeah.
Like, I do that all day. But affirmations really help me, and just trying to keep my energy up, like, you know,
and protecting it,
and protecting your energy, because sometimes people can mess your energy up. And
you have somebody like, bro, I just
can't do it. Like, I can't do it. Like, I don't have a lot of friends like that. Like, if you in my circle, you most likely family. Like, I fuck with you,
and you're supposed to bring something to. If people be having small circles, and that come with responsibility. That means you one of them small people I count on. So when your energy ain't right, your vibe ain't right, you could throw off my whole month.
You can throw me all off.
Yeah,
I can't do it no more. You know, and some people think, well, you acting funny, and it's like, no, I'm not acting funny. You just are
not in my energy.
Dry.
You're not seeing the vision. I got somewhere to be. I need this energy. I got a kids. I got a podcast. I got dreams. I got a job. I got relationships.
I got stuff to do. Like, and it's a lot on one person.
Yes.
You know? So,
well,
what's yours?
One of my practices that I do is, I call it getting out ahead of it. Well, the lady that I listen to. So getting out ahead of it is basically you write down how you want your day to go.
Nice.
So in the morning, I'll do my workout, and it could be 5 minutes. Today, everything is happening. Everything good is happening to me. I'm receiving all good news. If bad things come my way, let me know how to, you know, handle it.
Right.
Like with my clientele, all my clients are gonna show up today on time. My podcast, all my guests are gonna show up. I'm gonna create good content. Like, just getting out ahead of my day. Like, and life happens. Just learning how to deal with life happening, and it's okay. And dealing with circumstances, because I know a lot of times people like, I can't believe this happened to me. Believe it happened to you. It's life. Life happens to you. You have to know how to deal with life happening to you.
Audible on the spot.
Yes, and also affirmations, like, you know, everything is working out for me. That's always a good one. Everything is always working out for me. Great things happen to me all day. You know what I mean? Just good affirmations that I feed into myself. Even if something good don't happen to me, I already said the affirmation. Life happens. Help me deal with how to deal with when it don't happen right. You know what I mean? So those are some good affirmations, and just trying to stay aligned. And I'm so big on energy.
Same.
And Farron knows that. Like, energy is just like, sometimes, like, my sister or my mom, they used to get mad, like, oh, you're not answering the phone today, because why would my energy not good? Why would I answer the phone?
That's a real thing.
That's feeding into you. And then you, like you said, then you're gonna be like, why are you acting funny? Honestly, it's me today. So let me back up and get back aligned in myself, then come back and talk to you when I'm right, because that's not fair for me to put that on anybody else. So
but that's you being responsible with
that's
your
taking
energy.
growth.
Mhm.
Yes.
And that's growth. And
Yes.
most people don't understand how important energy is. We all talk about it and we want to get it and receive good energy, but being responsible with your energy
Mhm.
and you doing the same, that you put out what you want.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what's important. And sometimes when we go and having bad days, things not going right, that's the hardest time or the toughest time to do. But when you do that, you get a higher reward, and that it flips back. You're like, man, that was supposed to. It could be yesterday. For a perfect example, I got into it with somebody, and then and it became the motivation for my day, because now I'm like, all right. Well, I'm not gonna sit at home and not do nothing.
Mhm.
We got into it. We had a disagreement, but now I see. Now this energy I have, let me channel in something else positive.
Exactly.
Let me go outside and talk. And then people, we couldn't even tell I was
Mhm.
upset or had an issue
Yes.
earlier
Right.
because I rechanneled that energy.
Yeah, and you
Yes.
see how people could just alternate it, and like I'm gonna just sit at home because I'm mad right now. I'm not gonna do
Mhm.
nothing.
Yeah.
And mess up your energy. Like you got more blessings to go. What are you just
Right.
Man, what
sitting
you
down
talking about?
for? Like,
Something, right?
no, let's
For
go.
real.
Let's get out there. Forget what they gotta say. They going through whatever, but I already know my journey because my journey's going
It's
here.
your journey.
Yes.
My journey's going
Yes.
here. I don't know what they got going.
That part.
Yes.
I'm gonna
So,
pray for them.
I'm gonna pray for them. And
Hope
we're
they
gonna
work
move
out.
on, and that's it. And that's all.
And,
Man.
and even
Like,
when you are in alignment, and I try to tell people this because I know when you're on a path and you're just fully focused, and then it's just like, damn, why this happened?
Man.
And you like, damn, like, and you try not to let it get to you, but it's like you got to remember, life happens. It's how you
Life.
deal with circumstances. You can't beat life. Life is gonna happen.
Listen, you
gonna,
cannot be like
it's gonna
Life
come.
is gonna
It's
life.
gonna come beat
Make it
you
work.
up.
life
It
is going to
just-
life. for
You know,
sure.
you ice those wounds
Yeah.
and hop back in life and be like,
Yeah.
all right, I got this.
that part.
Yeah, because it's like we only get one. You know,
Yes.
like, and stepping into our purpose is like a blessing when you know what your purpose
Man,
is.
Yes.
just to know
You
it.
know? Like you said, you were like, I had to kind of back away from, like, even though you still do the rental
Mhm.
cars, but no, I had to really put all my energy
Yeah.
in my comedy
Yes.
because this is my purpose,
is
and
my
this
Yeah,
is what I'm
facts.
stepping
I got
into.
chills when you said that. I was watching the Biggie. That's what made. I was watching the Notorious Big
Uh-huh.
documentary a month ago.
Mhm.
What gave me that really had me, because it was a part of it when Diddy was like, yo, you want to be in the streets or you want to rap? If you ain't gonna give
What
me
is
all
it?
you got, he's like, yo, I ain't eating. He's like, I need you to take that and talk about that.
Yeah.
And so for me, I got to a place where it was like, yo, I'm making money. You got okay, but you still stressed, but you
But
still
you're
got
not
this,
happy.
and you still, and I'm not happy. You're supposed to be doing this,
Yeah.
but I want to do this, guy. But like, talk about it and do what you're supposed to do. With what you,
Yes.
because I just recently had 3 cars that was stolen, and
Mhm.
from me recently, and then
And I seen all that,
Yeah.
those keys and the
Keys, the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I took that, rather me being negative or bad energy. I said, let me put this information out to the world. Somebody need to know not to put their keys in the car because somebody will steal it. Somebody need to know what to do when your car is stolen. Somebody need to know what to do when you know the person who stole your car, where your car at, and you
Right.
got people, because you LA, and you
Yeah,
still
right.
got to be calm and be a business person and move this way.
At the end of the day, yeah.
Because that to me was like a sign in that moment. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pass this test because God got something bigger for me.
Yep.
Yes.
I agree.
And that
Yes.
and be able to have that is walking with purpose. And when you walk with
do.
purpose, you don't accept anything.
You have to, and I feel like I'm so glad like you came on here. Like, no, this is what I'm focused on.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yes.
that just motivated me to like, no, focus on. I know the interview
Yeah.
is not about me right now, but
No,
but it's just like
yeah.
just walking.
It's
to your
about
purpose.
this.
Yes,
it's about
like,
this season. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
episode 1. This is the foundation for everybody coming. If your
Yes.
energy ain't on this, don't come on here. If you
Don't
ain't
do
got
it.
something to talk about, like I commend you guys. I always tell people who have people and give out a platform for people. Like, you guys have a platform. It don't matter how many people watch or what. It's a
Mhm.
platform.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm blessed to be on it.
Right.
If people don't respect that, who y'all bring, and y'all don't bring them because y'all build
Yeah.
it. Y'all
Oh,
put in
yeah,
the work.
for real. I love it.
I love it. Okay, let's get into the
Let's
show.
get
Look, this is when they gonna embarrass me now, y'all.
No,
So
no,
everything been
we got 10
amazing, but
minutes.
this is the part. Don't judge me.
Got 2 minutes left? Okay, so wait, okay,
Yeah.
let's get it. You ready
Let's
for
get
this
the
game?
game.
No,
Let's get to the game.
no.
I
Okay,
like
so
putting juice in
I
trivia.
love it. Okay, this is a trivia game, Juice. So just follow my lead, okay? I'm not gonna even give you no
You know I
minutes.
don't like reading out
I'm
loud.
not,
You know how I feel about reading out loud. So
I'm not giving you
alright.
no minutes or nothing. So
Cool.
I'm just gonna ask you
Yeah,
a
we're not
question,
gonna
you
time you.
answer
Got
it, and then I'm gonna give you finish the phrase. So
go,
you ready?
go.
Who was the first Black woman millionaire? Just take a
I know
guess.
Juice knows
You-
this.
The first.
The first one.
It was a woman with the comb that had
Okay.
the. I know they didn't do the movie right. I wanted the ones
okay.
that.
her.
Madam C.
There she go. Yes. Ding.
Okay. Who was the first black comedian?
Oh. Well, I'm gonna answer educated.
Okay, wait. Who was the first black comedian? In terms of from Google research. What would they say?
Don't confuse them.
Yeah, that confused me.
Don't confuse
No,
them.
because
wait,
because I don't think it was. But go ahead.
Can I phone a friend?
No, you can ask a question. You can ask.
Okay,
out
you can
there.
ask. Yeah, you can ask.
Keith, who would you say, bro? That's a good guess. He wasn't first though. We know he wasn't first. That's why I wanted. He was.
Yeah, but he wasn't the first.
Who is the first? So we don't get stuck. Just so we
Flip
can.
Wilson in
Oh.
1960.
Flip Wilson in 1960.
See, I
Okay,
went.
So when they asked that millionaire question, you gonna be like, that was Flip Wilson
That was
in
Flip, man.
1960. That was easy.
Damn.
Okay,
Okay.
next one.
Next one. Yeah, thank y'all, man.
Okay, let's see the comment. Hi,
Yeah, but what if they
guys.
wrong? The comments, something because they giving me answers. I mean, they know. Look, Richard Pryor, he wrong. See, I would have been wrong, bro.
Okay, who
Delete
put
that.
Oprah?
Oprah, delete that.
Okay, who are the top 4 comedians of all time according to Google? Keith helped you just with one, so
Okay, phone a friend. Go ahead.
Richard Pryor,
Okay.
Kevin Hart,
Of
Gabi. You
all
can't.
time.
You come on, bro. Like we.
No.
Oh, what we basing all of?
Of all time, though.
Are we talking art? See, that's why it's tricky. Because
It
are we
is
talking
tricky.
art,
Yeah.
performance,
We
sales,
talking all
ticket
of that.
sales,
This-
business?
According
What?
According to Google.
Man, Google don't always know.
I know. But
Google,
this is what they
Google
said.
still ain't giving me my credit as. How the hell you gonna tell me Google I ain't top 50 of comedians in LA? It ain't even that many comedians. Funny as not top 50.
Okay.
Okay, do you want us to give you that?
Give them
Yes.
answers.
Okay, so Richard Pryor,
Oh,
Andy Kaufman, Bill Hicks,
dang.
and Woody Allen.
I would have never. No way. Woody Allen. I get it. I would have never.
Okay.
I want to get a copy of all the answers so I can study.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
crazy. I need
Finish
to
the
study.
phrase.
Go.
You better know that schoolwork like you know.
Your hand, the back of your hand,
No.
the back of your head.
Like you know them songs.
Oh,
Like you know them songs.
I don't know them
Hard head
songs like that.
makes.
Hey,
A soft ass. I know that. I know that.
everybody knows that.
So
one.
what? Now I don't get credit when I finally get one. And then people in the comments still answer wrong. Somebody said Eddie Murphy. Come on, man, stop! You're killing me.
Eddie Murphy.
I agree with you, but that ain't what Google
Yeah, I
said,
like
bro.
Eddie Murphy though. So.
Okay, and let the church say.
Amen.
Okay.
Oh, wait, won't he do it? Won't he won't? Don't get me started.
Okay, who's better, Michael Jackson or Prince?
Ooh. I don't care, Michael Jackson.
Okay,
Next,
yeah,
I'm
okay,
asking the
yours,
question. You
yours,
gotta
it's
pick
yours.
somebody.
What is the rarest M&M? What color is the rarest M&M?
You talking peanut with the peanut inside?
Yeah.
Or without it? 'Cause it-
Just the color.
Yeah, just the color.
orange.
It is brown.
Brown,
Keith got
yes.
it.
Brown is the most not likable one.
In what year did the first Air Jordan release?
89.
No, close though.
Y'all need to go
No,
back.
yeah, you need to go back, but
Oh, 87.
No.
stay
Yeah.
in the 80s. Stay in the 80s.
87.
Go back.
5, 4.
85.
Come on, one more. Go up one more.
84.
Yes.
Hey, this dude right here that keep commenting, I'm not taking none of your answers,
is
bro.
that?
He said 85. I went with it. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done.
That's funny. Okay. In what year did what
I'm
is
losing
the
so
hardest
bad.
rock?
What is the hardest rock? Come on.
The hardest rock?
The hardest
What is
rock.
the hardest rock?
No. The rock. Like a rock.
Like a rock.
Shine bright like a.
Like a diamond?
Yes.
Sorry, like a
The hardest
diamond?
rock is a diamond.
Is a diamond? Is a diamond?
The hardest rock is the diamond. Okay, give him a shot. Give him a round of applause,
Oh,
y'all.
they always
Shout out to
get me with
Juice.
these questions, man.
Shout out
It's so
to Juice.
bad.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
Let's
Let's
shout
talk.
out. Let's talk about the show.
Okay.
October 14th.
Yeah.
What we bringing October 14th? The Comedian Juice.
Let us
It's
know,
gonna
let
be
us know.
live in Los Angeles, you guys. It's hosted by John Grains, and
It's
let
just a
us know about
vibe.
it.
I'm headlining the show, so that's the first time headlining in LA. Before I used to make myself go up earlier or like, no, I know who I am. I'm the headliner. It's time to be that.
Period.
We got some dope comedians that's gonna be on the show. Everybody on the show has been on my shows, been on tour with me at some point. I rock with them. Mika J, she's from LA.
Okay.
Super dope. She just had a backyard boogie comedy show. I Let the Hustle. She a woman comedian. And when I used to own a comedy club in Inglewood, she was there helping supporting. This is my way of just showing her love, putting her on. I got my boy Lionel Dotton on the show from Philly.
Nice.
And then I got a couple of just dope comedians that I met throughout my journey that I just say, like, y'all gotta be here tonight. We got 3 dope artists performing, like some artists.
Where we get these tickets? Where we get these tickets?
You could go to my Instagram, I am Juice Man, or you can scan. I don't know if you can
click that link in that
click
bio.
the link in the bio. We gonna post something about it. Anybody who say they bought a ticket or came from this podcast, drinks on me all night.
Ooh,
Oh,
Drinks
I
on me
am
all
going
night.
Y'all hear that?
Yep,
The
yep.
Frost Girl,
Yep.
you're gonna
Remember
be
we
in
said
the
it. Make a
building.
note.
Yes.
Drinks. Just stay out. Frost Girls. Somebody get my tickets. I saw the podcast. We gonna be posting and flooding this all over social media because we know what we putting out is good content. So when y'all see it, tap in, grab your tickets. I got y'all.
Nice.
click the link in
Everybody
his
go.
bio. You
We
go
off
get these
La Brea and
tickets.
Wilshire. Doors open at 7. Show will start on time at 9. Bring your ID.
Let's
Bring your
go.
best fit. Smell good. Brush your teeth.
Okay, and listen, we want to give you this gift.
Oh wow.
This is sponsored by DoorStore.com,
wow.
you guys. It's a little gift. Open it up. It's sponsored by him, and you know,
And
it's
we'll
a little
see you
door
guys
tag
next
because you a
Tuesday.
doer.
Be here. We'll see
Be
you guys
here
next Tuesday.
at 10:30. We love you
Love you
guys.
guys.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What you got on, Juice?
Yeah.